Hi, I'm going to do a quick demo on what ordinary space is and how it can help you in your day-to-day workflow while using your MacBook. So imagine in a workflow where you want to open your Notes app, and then you also want to have, let's say, like a browser open, Safari, and maybe also like a terminal instance. So you can see the default way they just open like this, and you have to do this to kind of like focus each different apps. Of course, the built-in ways you can use the dragging them to the corner to tile them. So for example, let me do this. So right now you can see that to focus on each app, you have to use your mouse, and then to focus on the app first so that you can action on them. Of course, I'm aware of other tiling manager like Yabai and Aerospace, but I want to show ordinary space, which is having like a different tag on tiling manager where I define like a fixed work areas on the desktop under the desktop itself. So I already have the app installed. Right now is paused, so I can resume them. So you can see when it's resumed, they should be brought to, this is what I meant by like the work areas. You can see I actually define 3 work areas here. So it's under settings. You can see these are the layouts for my work areas. I have a primary default where I split them by 3 work areas. I can also do like a 30-70 splits and 50-50 splits. So right now you can see that all of the app just now actually has been added to work area 1, which is the primary work area, as a stack. So I can actually move them using key bindings. For example, I just move the terminal to the left, and let's say I want to also move the browser to the right. I can do that. So right now you can see my focus is currently on the browser. I can also use key binding to focus back to the Note app, same like this. So I can now, I'm focusing on the terminal. I can just move them around. I can also change the layout that I showed you just now. I also assign them to different key bindings. So one is this 3 work areas layout. I can also do 50-50 split. You can see now it becomes stacks on here. I can also do like 30-70 splits. So you can see these work areas only have 1 app, while the one on the left actually have the notes and the browser. I can move them around, and yeah, this is basically what ordinary space is. A different take on like with tiling manager, where you specify the work areas instead of like it keeps auto tiling on new apps installed. For example, let's say now I want to open another browser instance, it will actually open to my work areas. So you can see this. I can also move them around. I can move it to the right, change the work areas again. So yeah, you get the idea. So this is what ordinary space is, a different take on tiling managers. Thank you.